Okay, so we're on a rescue mission today. We got Odin with us. Odin was with us last night when all this happened. Yeah, it was scary. Explain what it felt like in the 3 seconds that this all went down, because I had a lot go through my mind. First, I thought that both front tires debeated at the exact same time.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, because the way that the wheel felt, oh gosh, one moment. Okay, so back to what I was saying. We originally thought that both front tires debeated at the exact same time, because this all happened right, well, the front bag popped. I don't think I said that. One of the front bags popped, because the bags are in line with each other. The whole front end slammed to the ground, destroyed my front lip that I put on in the last video. And yeah, first I thought both front tires debeated because the steering wheel was shaking and it felt like flat tires. And then I realized, you know what, that's probably not really low possibility of both fronts debeating at the exact same time. And then I looked at my gauge and saw that the front bags were at 0 PSI, and then realized that what I was hearing on the ground was my entire front bumper. I realized that the bags popped. So we got the Forester last night into a parking lot, barely. We'll have to go show them all of the marks on the ground. My frame was just dragging across the ground trying to get it to the parking lot, because this happened in the middle of the road. Obviously I stopped because I'm not going to keep driving it, and we got into this parking lot, and we're going to grab a low pro jack from my grandpa's house right now that can fit under the car with it completely aired out. I guess we could have just grabbed my jack and aired. Oh, I guess we need the front end off the ground though. Yeah, we're gonna go grab a low pro jack, grab some tools, see if we can find the hole, probably grab some duct tape and duct tape the hole. That way we might be able to hold a little bit of pressure to get the car at least home, because it's not that far away. But yeah, we'll catch back up when we're back at the car to show the damage. Gosh, yeah, the parking lot's completely full. Oh, this is gonna suck.
Yeah, I didn't think about cars being there.
Yeah, neither did I. It is Sunday morning, and this is a breakfast place. Okay, let's see if she's still alive. All windows still there? Doesn't look like anyone broke into it. Where can we park? We'll park right over here. We'll park right here. That way we can unload stuff. The tool set and the heavy jack. Yes, let me just destroy my car real quick. Help me, Odin. Okay, we need both hands. Yeah, this is what we're doing. All right. All right. Indeed, a hole. So we have duct tape and spray adhesive. That should be able to get it home. I gotta show our freaking job that we did. There's 9 tire patches on there, rubber cement, spray adhesive. We're gonna see if it's gonna hold. You ready? Oh, it's leaking. It's leaking. How bad is that?
It's not that bad.
I don't know if it'll hold the car up though. All right, we're just gonna send it home. We've used everything we can. We're gonna see if we can just get it to hold enough pressure just to limp. I literally am less than half a mile away from home, so we're gonna try our best. Well, I was trying to film us trying to get the car home and accidentally clicked unfilm. So right now we're on the side of the road. I got it out of the parking lot. We just kind of sent it. Really ruined the front end on the ground there, just barely. And it's leaking bad. And I can see my street that I live on. So we're gonna keep trying to go. And come on, hold enough pressure. Noah's not paying attention. Go. Oh, it's not holding any pressure. Yeah, it took us 2.5 hours to go 200 yards. We're home though. With minor damage on the car. We smacked these on the ground. It's fine. Thanks, boys. Okay. I forgot to show the damage on the bumper. So, I'm gonna show that real quick. This is underneath it. Honestly, not horrible underneath it besides, you know, road. But it's all... I don't even know. It's all screwed up. Paint's missing. Fiberglass is destroyed. So, that's cool. Fiberglass lip, it was meant to get destroyed. I'll repaint it. All right, well, car's home. Now we have to buy a new bag. Well, it's now 4 days later. The car is still right here where I left it, but we have the new bag bellow. I guess it goes like this. So I can see how this works is it screws onto the strut and there's a little O-ring in there that's got some grease to hold it. I'm guessing this is the, you know, the shock just kind of comes through here. Not 100% sure. That's where the hard line goes in for the air system to fill it up. And yeah, I'm hoping to just take the top hat bolts. Jeez, that rain. The past couple days, we've had some snowstorms. Oh, this car's gross, dude. I feel so bad. I'm hoping that the 3 bolts that are on the strut tower, I can take the wheel off, and hopefully I can just take those 3 off. And hopefully that'll just have that'll drop the strut down enough where I can pull it out, take the top hat off, spin the bag up, put the new bag on, top hat back on. Hopefully I'll have enough room to get around and cut off or take out whatever stud or whatever thing that made the bag pop. So that way it doesn't happen again. Put the car back on the ground, put the front bumper back on. I'll have to repaint that before Scrape Fest, but I don't know if I'll have time to do that today in this video. Hopefully that's all it takes, but I just got off work. We have a rainstorm coming in. It's gonna get cold. It's not the best weather. It's gonna rain the rest of the week, so this is the only day that I can do it. I don't have a lot of light, so I'm gonna throw you guys on a time lapse. Hopefully get this done really fast. Voila! Holds air now. This is the other bag. You remember the tire patchwork, which you probably saw 2 minutes ago, but I haven't looked at this in like 4 or 5 days. Seems to be holding air. I took all the brackets out, all the bolts out of the brackets back there, so I gotta find a new way to mount some of the stuff in here so the studs don't stick out and hit the wheel again. And I also cut off this, which is the big one that I think was touching it, so should be good. I put some camber back in it, not a lot, obviously, like barely any. And you probably saw me jack it up and feel around and put it back down and feel around. I put some air in it and felt around, and we're not touching anything now on this side, so I need to double check this side because now obviously I'm skeptical and nervous. I mean, I can probably check. I just stick in my hand. Oh, I got no bumper on it. Let's reach my hand up in here. Yeah, we're gonna pull some camber out of this side as well. That's terrifyingly close. So yeah, we're gonna pull some camber out of this side. Like, I can't even fit my finger. It doesn't feel like it's touching, but I can't even fit my finger in there, so that's a no-go for me. I'm not having the whole front end slam down on me while I'm driving again. I don't want to screw more crap up. So we're gonna pull some camber out of this side real quick. Just like that, the front end's put back together. All done. Car's ready to go again. Except I hate that I have no camber in the front because of the bags. I gotta get, the coils are slotted, so I gotta get smaller diameter bolts for the top bolts on the coilovers, and then I can push them in for a little bit more camber. But let's run this thing real quick. We're gonna remove the towel, put the towel there for water when it rains. Underneath the hood scoop, we're gonna check the oil. We're a tad bit low, but we're good enough to start. We'll add some oil in there before we start it. Check the coolant. Yeah, not all the way full, but we are good. Grab the extra oil I carry with me. It's just really hard to tell the level of it after the swap because we're doing so many additives in the oil for break-in. So it's just good. I just check it because it changes when I drive the car. There we go. That should be enough. Oh, I tried to put that cap on the oil quart. There's the oil quart cap. I'll throw that back in there. Let's start this thing. Okay. Gauge is already on. Prime the fuel pump. Neutral. Air's on for some reason. All right. Oh yeah, it's been a minute, hasn't it? I'm gonna clean up now while this car idles and gets up to temp because it hasn't been started in a minute, so yeah. All right, screw it, we're gonna repaint it real quick. Nice thing about the whole front end being the same color. Huh. There we go. Where's that white chip? Right there. Splitter and bumper is going to look brand new now. I'm going to call that good. Alright guys, that's where we are going to close this video out. It's getting dark. I'm surprised it hasn't rained yet. It said it was going to rain at 7 p.m. and it's like 7:30, almost 8, I think. But as you see, the car works again. Pulled the camber out so it doesn't rub on anything else. I need to get smaller diameter bolts to slot the coils to give myself a little bit of camber, because even though like that is nice, I got like 0, maybe a positive ½ degree of camber in the front now on both sides. This side's like 0 perfectly. And I need a little bit up front to kind of match the back, because the back's at -6. So, yeah. And I need to wash it. It's disgusting. But, hey, it works again. That sucked. That's a lesson learned to double check all the clearances on everything. But, yeah. Everyone, thank you for watching. Catch you in the next episode.